Hey guys, how's it going? Good morning. This is Richie Rich here once again with another video, and I got a lot of requests on my channel to do a in-depth review about my red Corolla, or as what Prince would say, little red Corvette, But anyways, this is my 1986 Toyota Corolla GTS, more famously known as the AE86. And if you saw my other videos in the past, this has 151,000 original kilometers. Let's just do a nice walk around of the exterior. Now, before, when I got the car, as with all red paint for the AE86, there's heavy oxidization of the engine. I mean, of the body. I don't know what's in the ingredients of the red paint, but it seems like all red paint, no matter what make or model it is, always seems to fade faster than other colors. But anyway, I got it pretty oxidized, and just recently I compounded and polished and waxed the exterior, and I sort of restored the paint. You can just barely see a little white, so like for example, like right here, little white oxidization markings still left. I spent about a month doing it, on and off when I had the time and all. It's in the garage, so it's safe in the garage, But when I got it, it was in pretty bad condition, the paint. But now it's at least presentable. It is mostly original. The whole left side has been repainted due to a minor accident, and I'll show you guys right now. There was a minor accident right here in the corner. Let me see, right there, right here. So it bent in this. So this whole light assembly's from a different car. This whole bumper also is from a different car. You can actually see the paint peeling, and the bumper was originally blue. So there was a minor accident, and as you can see, I don't have my grill because I don't know, I took it out to power wash the engine bay a while back, and I never got to put it on, but it looks tough without it, right there. I'm gonna repaint the bumper. And the reason why, one of the reasons why I bought this GTS was because of the kilometers and the condition. If I can put your attention here, look at that quarter panel. Yes, there's some surface rust and poor jacking practices, lifting the car practices, which dented the bottom of the lip of the quarter panel, but that's my fender, my rear quarter fender, and I'm from Vancouver, BC. And 9 times out of 10, these are completely rusted out. Let's check out the other side. This is virtually rust-free, this car. Look at that. Yes, there's a little bit of surface rust there, but I have never seen a more solid GTS here in Vancouver, non-restored. That's the key word right here, non-restored. So there's my exterior, basically. GTS twin cam, all original still, with the decals. Bought brand new, Richmond, BC, at Richmond Toyota. I might restore that decal, recreate a new one. And obviously the vintage plates is on the AE86. So let's take a look at the engine bay right now. And I'll be right back because I can't lift and hitch the engine bay all at the same time. So we'll be back. Alright guys, so we are back. So this is the beautiful engine bay of the legendary AE86. Now, let's take a look at some of the aftermarket pieces, or some of the things that I don't like about this engine bay. First of all, it has an air filter from a Weber carburetor. You know, that is not original. I'm gonna try to find an original one. And the snorkel thing that comes out here, that mounts using this thing, I'm gonna restore this car. My plan for this is completely restore this car back to original. And mind you, I can't believe I didn't say it, but this used to be a race car with a roll cage in it. I'll show you that later when we go to the trunk. But basically, it has an aftermarket air filter from a carburetor. It looks like a carburetor air filter, you know, that goes on top of the Weber or whatever. And then we're missing the original 4AGE timing belt cover. I bought it from my friend, my fellow AE86 friend, the cover that goes on here, but I don't have the proper spacers and the bolts are missing, so that's why it's not on it yet. And most notably, the valve covers, they are painted red, and they're, you know, you could see they're fading away, and I don't like that. I want to get original ones and put it back to all original. And back in the day, there was a misfortune of the battery exploding. The previous owner told me, because look what it did to the hood. That is not good. So I guess I'll have to get that repainted as well. It's just surface rust. That's no big deal. But yeah, that's basically it. We'll start it up later. But I'm gonna show you the trunk and show you where they mounted the roll cage. So we got the trunk already open. Oops. Clearly. That needs to be lubricated. So there's my trunk. Vacuuming wouldn't hurt. But I'll show you one of the mounts. They mounted the roll cage. Check that out. They welded basically the footing where it is right there. You could see where the tube comes from, so it goes probably up like that and stuff like that. But yeah, that's what they did. They cut it out. That's the only big problem I really can't accept with regards to this AE86. Yes, it's low kilometers. Yes, it's rust free. Yes, it's mostly complete. But they cut up the body to put a roll cage. That's what really, you know. I'm still getting over the fact that they did that. I mean, look at that right there. They had to cut it in. I don't know why, but nothing's perfect. Alright, so we're going to close the hatch here. Look at that. Alright. So, I guess we shall now go to the interior. So there's my door panel. It will need to be replaced or restored. I mean, it is coming off right here due to poor window replacement tactics or whatever. They were rough in removing and reinstalling that thing. But yeah, as you can see, I have my two SR5 front bucket seats from the white SR5 parts car, because this car came with a racing seat, the Momo racing seat here, the driver's seat, and the stock GTS seat. So I have the stock GTS seat in storage, but I didn't have the driver's seat, so I wanted it to at least match for now, so that's why I have the two SR5 seats. But the back is pretty much all original, you know. Not too much peeling of this fabric right here. Just a little bit. Oops. See? Usually on the AE86s, these peel because of the glue or whatever, the material, the natural way the material is. It's very stretchable and just like that. But yeah. And let me just Now this, my GTS didn't come with a radio, so I got this from the junkyard and installed it. It's a double din OEM radio from a 1987 Corolla sedan, and I'm having a little bit of an issue with the antenna right now, but it does power on and everything, and does play a cassette quite nicely. Has also playback. Watch this. Let's see if I can get it clearly. Oh yes, the VGs. Okay. Electronic eject. How about that? But the radio doesn't work. I guess it's my antenna connection because it's pretty raunchy. Anyway, this is my driver's side panel. I mean, passenger door panel. It's not too bad. My dash, crack-free dash, because, you know, we don't really get too much sun here. I mean, I take that back. We do get a lot of sun here. We just don't get the strong sun as in like Arizona or California. That's why most of the dashes are crack-free. SR5 steering wheel, because it did come with the Momo Racing steering wheel. I didn't like that, so this is good for now. I'm gonna look for the proper GTS steering wheel. 151,000 original kilometers. All numbers matching, engine and transmission, body. Except for that crash and the roll cage, that's not original. Yep. It is the sunroof delete option. Headliner is pretty good. A little bit of scuffs and marks down there, but I'll take care of that with some tender love and care. But I think it's time to start my beautiful baby. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put the clutch down. Hang on a sec. The clutch down, and we're gonna start it. Sure it's in neutral. What a healthy noise. How about that? Everything works as it should except that radio antenna. I gotta take a look at that. But guys, this is my GTS, all original. Project, what should I call it? Project restoration, I guess. Very uncommon for people to restore it back to original, because there ain't no examples like that anymore. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Show me all that love. And thank you very much for tuning in. And if you watched this far, I thank you so much for your time. Watch my other videos about my Tercel and our music and the embarrassing music videos. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. And y'all have a great day.